Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make homemade salsa. Today I'm showing you how to make a fresh tomato salsa, but I'll also cover some other variations so you can use this recipe to make any type of salsa. First, I'm going to mince up some red onion because I have a cool trick to show you. Put the onion into a mixing bowl where we're gonna make our salsa. Now, some people have trouble with the onion being too strong. So what you wanna do is juice 1 lime. So you have about 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Then pour this directly over the onion, and you can use red or white onion, but this lime juice will take the bite out of the onion if you just let it sit while you get the rest of your ingredients ready. So kind of a neat, handy little trick there that you can use. Some people also use sliced green onion instead of red onion or white onion because it's easier on the tummy. Next, you'll want to dice up about 5 Roma tomatoes. Roma tomatoes are the preferred tomato to use because they aren't as juicy, but you can always switch things up and use garden tomatoes or heirloom tomatoes. You can even make salsa out of little cherry tomatoes. You can use a larger dice for something like pico de gallo, or you can do a smaller dice for a chips and salsa situation. Now, another popular option is to use canned diced tomatoes. And this makes more of a restaurant style salsa is what they call it. And the beauty of that canned diced tomato is that no physical dicing is required, which is popular because it's a lot easier. Then we can add in all of that tomato with the onion that has been sitting in with the lime juice. Now, the next thing that you need for salsa is a heat source. You can use jalapeno, serrano, or habanero. Those are the 3 most popular options, or really any other kind of spicy pepper. Now, I like to mince mine up nice and small. Then it's important to remember that no matter what pepper you're using, if you leave the seeds in, it will be spicier. Then we'll put this in with our tomatoes. Another option that you can use is a chipotle pepper from a can. Just be careful with those chipotle peppers because they can be super potent and spicy. You'll probably only want to use 1 or 2 if you really want it to be burn your face off salsa. They really add a nice smoky element, which makes it a very different kind of salsa. Then you'll want to mince up some cilantro. Then we'll get that into our bowl. Then we'll add in a clove of minced garlic and about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You can always taste and add more. All that's left to do is give this a stir. You can serve this up immediately with chips for dipping. You can cook it down and can it. You could also blend it in a blender or food processor if you want that really pureed type salsa. But this is it. This is the basic recipe for any salsa. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe as well as a link to my website where there are more tips and tricks and answers to frequently asked questions. You can find that in the video description. Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow, and check out the rest of my videos where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. We'll see you later.